guys. Yeah, we just hit 10,000 subscribers. You know, that's awesome. Thank you guys for subscribing. You know, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following our life, following our journey here. I think when I started this, I think it was 2015, but I didn't start it and like really be on it, you know, heavy and upload videos and everything like that. I just started it, and you know, I kind of wanted to just film my life and what I was doing. You know, when I first started, I didn't like speaking into the camera. I felt kind of awkward. I felt kind of weird. I don't know. It just felt funny. It felt weird. But you know what? I've always liked a video. I remember when I was, like 19, 20, and the first video camera I got when they came out with the ones you used to rest up on your shoulder. You had a little eyepiece that came around and you looked through it and everything. Had the big video cassette that you had in there, and then you filmed, and then you popped it out, put it in your VCR and stuff. So that was one of the first cameras I ever bought. And I don't know, I just always liked filming. And then I got one of the cameras that was a smaller one that you held, but it still had the little cassette in it. You still had to pop it inside the VCR, inside one of the VCR tapes, and film like that. And you know, things just progressed, and you know, the phones started getting, you know, the cameras in them and everything like that. And, you know, I went out and bought, you know, a camera that, my Canon G7X and my GoPro, and, you know, just started like that. Like I said, I've always liked to just video things. But yeah, I mean, here we are. In the Philippines, you know, videoing my life here. It's funny because I look back at the first video I ever uploaded, and if you want a good laugh, go check it out. Really kind of boring and drab, nothing exciting. It was just down in the province. It was me, Luis, and her brother. We were riding on the motorcycle, three of us, just cruising in, you know, these back roads that go through the jungles, and coconut trees all over the place. I mean, it was a very beautiful place. I think that was like in 2013, the beginning of the year, and it was just us riding, and I'm filming. And the funny part, well, not so much funny part, was the fact that after I filmed that, on the way back from there is when we crashed the motorcycle. Some guy on a bicycle was riding his bicycle in the middle of the road, and we were coming up on him, and her brother's beeping the horn and everything, and he just comes, we're riding, he comes, boom, and we hit him. I remember, I mean, we hit him, we went flying. Now, we weren't going super fast, but enough to where we hit him, we came off the bikes, and I remember hitting the road, and I remember Louisa was underneath me, and we're skidding down the road, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm crushing her. And what happened was we actually came off the bike in a pack, so we landed on top of her brother, and her brother was the one that actually took all the impact of us. Got some road rash. Louisa got some road rash. Her brother had to get stitches in his head. I remember standing up, looking at him. I looked at him, lights were on, nobody was home. But yeah, that first video that I put up shortly after that is when we actually crashed the motorcycle. So yeah, I checked that one out. And then I started just going through some of the older videos and looking at some of them. And you know, like I said, I just felt awkward talking to the camera. I felt awkward walking around talking to the camera. So I really didn't do too much of that. But you know what, I kind of overcame that over time, and just kind of used to it now, you know, walking down the road and talking to myself and the camera, and you know, people, they just look at you and, you know, kind of look the other way, and you know, don't pay any mind to it. But loud motorcycle. But yeah, I mean, it's been a great journey here. Like I said, when I first started back in the States doing this, I didn't upload much. Just some trips that Luis and I took, you know, to Blue Marsh Lake, Gettysburg. We went to Gettysburg, did that. Wildwood, New Jersey, filmed all that. Putting up the Christmas tree, just things like that. Like, you know, I didn't know what I was doing, and I would just kind of, you know, studying other people's videos and seeing how they were doing things, and kind of, you know, mix things in here and there. But you know, it's been a great journey, and I've met a lot of good people along the way, and met, you know, a lot of YouTubers. excuse me, YouTubers up here, in Angeles City. Tuk, Lucas, I met Steve Montelli up here, Seth. I met these people through YouTube, and it was kind of funny at first. When the first person approached me on the street, he's like, "Hey, I know you," and I'm like, "No, you really don't." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I know you from YouTube." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And it happens here, in the mall. Run into people now that we have the store open. We have people coming here, but you know what? People say, "Oh, you're like a celebrity." It's like, you know what? I'm not a celebrity. I don't claim to be a celebrity. I'm just who I am. I mean, showing you my life here in the Philippines, showing you what we do here in the Philippines, showing you the people here in the Philippines. Just an average person. That's really all I am. I mean, I come through your computer or your phone or whatever and show you our life here. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun. I mean, it's been great. And I can honestly tell you this right now, I never once bought a subscriber. I never once bought a view. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there are certain ways that guys can buy subscribers, and they're basically fake subscribers and fake views, but it bumps their subscribers and their view counts up and things like that. Never once did I ever do that. Another thing I never did, I never subbed for sub. I've had so many people say, "Hey, I subbed to your channel, you subbed to mine." The way I look at it, I will sub to a channel if I like the channel. Sort of like a TV show. If I like the TV show, I'll watch it. If I don't, I won't watch it. So I never did sub for sub either. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. It's just one of the things I never did. But anyways, it's continuing on. I think the last count, let me check here. It is at 10,041. And you know what also is great? The views. 2,905,730 views. Like I said, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect this channel to get to where it is. Trial and error. When I was first started out, and but yeah, here we are. We're at 10,000. I remember when I first got my first subscriber, I was like, "Oh wow, I got a first subscriber." Well, you know who my first subscriber was? My first subscriber, and then my friend Paul, and then other people that were friends, they subscribed, and it just kept going and going. I remember, when I hit like 100 subscribers, I was like, "Wow, man, I got 100 subscribers." Then I hit like 500, then I hit 1,000. I'm like, "Wow, I got 1,000." Same way with the views. When the views were coming up, I was like, "Wow, I got these views and these views," and I was like excited and everything. And I'm still excited today, with the subscribers, that keep adding on and keep subscribing. Same way with the views. I appreciate all the interaction, the likes, the dislikes, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, the comments. Like I said, I read every single comment. Yes, I know I don't get back to the comments, and like I said before, if you need to get a hold of me or you want to ask me a certain question, Facebook, Philly in the Philippines, Facebook page. I know people don't have Facebook pages, but I'm getting over 100 comments a day. I screen the comments, make sure nobody's attacking anybody, nobody's saying anything ugly or negative towards other subscribers' comments and things like that. But yeah, I mean, it's growing and it keeps growing, and I hope you guys keep following us and enjoying this journey with us and this adventure with us. And I don't know, what do you got anything to say, Lut?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, and keep following this journey and keep following our life, and we'll keep bringing you guys entertainment and fun and the Philippines and the Philippine life here. And yeah, once again, thank you guys. Thank you so much.